everyone. What I'm going to be going over is the sugaring kit, what's inside and how to use it. So we'll just go ahead and get started. So you guys would have gotten a sugaring gel container. It should have been wrapped in plastic and had a lid on it. You would have gotten a big spatula, plastic spatula, and a small spatula. I've been working with it, so it's a little sticky. And whether you ordered, you would have gotten muslin strips or you would have gotten denim strips. Your strips might have looked a little different. Yours might have had blue thread sewed around it versus orange. So that's both fine. You would have gotten a talc-free powder. Yours is going to be smaller and orange. And then you would have gotten a booklet that says how to use the kit. And that's really what I'm going to go over today. These are the products that we use in our salon. So mine are purple, but they're basically the same products. Not basically, they're exactly the same. Also, the sugaring gel is the exact same sugaring gel that we use in our salon. So we know that it 100% works. Okay, so if you guys don't know about sugaring is just gentler than waxing. It's made out of sugar, water, lemon juice, and glycerin. It's natural. You can eat it. It's actually the same kind of simple syrup that you would use in like a mojito. So you could always put this in the microwave and eat it. But anyways, or drink it, I should say, put it in your drink. So this, I went ahead and I took the lid off. It comes with a top and a lid. Make sure you take it off and put it in the microwave. Okay, and you're gonna put it in the microwave for 30 seconds, and it's gonna be that consistency. So I'll tell you guys the difference between muslin and denim. So, and ours in the salons look like this. They're just the same denim. They're just not sewn around the edges like these are, okay? And the reason these are sewn is that you guys can reuse them because you can literally just go ahead and wash them and reuse them. And the muslin, so in our salon, some specialists, they love muslin and they only work with the muslin. Some of the specialists work only with denim. So it is a preference. For me, I like muslin for areas like your face, maybe even your underarms, your bikini area, and then for legs and kind of larger areas, denim. But you know, people use both interchangeably. The denim definitely helps. The weight of the denim helps with the pain, but this tends to kind of curve and get into areas a little bit more so you can pull. It's just thinner so you can work with it more, okay? Okay, so the first thing that is really important is that your skin has to be clean. You can't have any lotions on, you can't have any anything on it. You want your skin to be very clean. So I do have a little bit of face powder on my face. You can just wash it. You don't need necessarily any like special product for it. I just have our freshening cloths that we use in our salon. I don't know if you guys know, when you come to the salon, we usually sanitize the area and wipe the area. And so that's what I'm gonna do here. I'm gonna do my lip today to kind of show you guys how to do this, okay? And the reason you don't want any oils or any makeup on is that it gets in the way of the sugar actually adhering to your skin. So you want to make sure that you are have clean skin and that you are going to make sure that you and it just dries up. And you're going to apply powder. Now the role of powder is that it creates a little bit of a barrier so that it doesn't end up being so raw. It also takes up any of the oils or any of the wetness and makes sure that the skin is super dry. So you're gonna go ahead and do that. Again, yours is orange. This is the ones that we use in the salons, and the only difference is that it's a bigger container, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and apply the powder. Just like that. No, I was gonna have one of our specialists, actually our trainer, come on and show you guys how to do it. And then I realized, all of the specialists and all the folks, and especially our trainer, they have years and years and years of experience. So their application looks different. Mine's gonna be a little bit messier because I don't do this all the time. And I think that's a better way to show you guys how to actually do it, is to show you guys that I can do it. So, okay, so for your face, you can use the smaller one. And then for your larger body parts, you can use the bigger spatula, okay? And again, these are plastic, so they're reusable. You can just wash them right after we're done here, okay? And so again, you want your consistency of your sugaring gel to be like this, okay? You don't want it to be too watery. If it's too watery, that means it's too hot, and you don't want that, okay? So the big trick that I will tell you guys is that it's stringy. I don't know if you guys can see the string. So just make sure that you twist it a few times above the gel so that you don't get it all over the place. That's really the trick of this. So I'm gonna try to do this without a mirror with you guys. So go ahead and, it's too much. You just wanna apply a, okay, so what did I do? I applied in the direction that my hair is going. It needs to go in that direction, right? Okay, this is the important part. Make sure you really press down on this area, okay? Because if you don't press down and it doesn't really adhere, it's not gonna work. So make sure that you really adhere and press down on the area. Okay. And then you're gonna pull your skin this way and then just pull up. Okay? I wish I could show you like a lot of hair on here, and you guys are gonna laugh, but I have had laser, so I don't have a lot of hair to actually take off. This is not a commercial for laser, but that is one of the benefits of laser, is that I don't have that much hair. And I have 2 boys and a husband that don't have that much hair, so I didn't have any models to show you guys. Plus I wanted to show you guys on how to do it on yourself, because I think it's, you know, it's just challenging to work on yourself. It's like doing your own hair, right? Like it's easier to do it on someone else. So I want you guys to see. So it's okay if it doesn't look pretty, but again, go in the direction of the hair. And then you're going to make sure, and you can reuse this. You're going to keep reusing it, okay? Make sure it's really adhered. That's really important. And then you're gonna pull down and pull in the opposite direction of the hair, okay? Okay, if you have a little bit of sugar, go ahead and take it off. Okay, and then in the middle section, it's usually down. The hair direction is down. I have a little bit of hair here. No, I didn't do the twirling. Now the trick to this is to make sure that it's really adhering to the muslin. Okay? Pull down and pull in the opposite direction. This actually had a little bit of hair. I don't know if you can see it, but. Okay, and then the great thing is that you can just use the same washcloth that I just used. You can just use it to go ahead and wipe off any excess sugar. And you can just put aloe or a soothing lotion if you want. If you do larger body areas, you can actually just jump in the shower, and that really helps, okay? Let me go over, I wanted to go over a few things with you guys. Okay, so so I think I talked to you guys about this. Make sure the muslin or the denim really adheres. That's really important. Make sure that you peel it and that you do small sections, okay? A lot of people I see, they'll apply their whole arm. They'll apply from here to here. And if you do that, I think that's not a good idea. Make sure you apply small sections. Like if you noticed, I didn't apply my entire lip and try to take it off. Now there's 2 reasons why that you can't do that. One is that the hair grows in different directions. So you have to make sure that you actually apply smaller sections, follow the areas that the hair is growing in, and then pull in the opposite direction. The second reason is just that when the denim or the muslin is further from the hair, you're gonna break the hair instead of actually removing it from the root. So it's super important to make sure that you're removing from the root. Now, I wanna tell you guys, I know a lot of you guys have been buying the sugaring kit. You know, if you guys notice, like I'm practicing what I preach, which is that I am not tweezing or doing anything with my eyebrows, which is why they look like a disaster. But, you know, your upper lip hair, your, you know, your chin, your legs, your bikini lines, even your underarms. It can be a little bit trickier to do your underarms just because you're not gonna be able to see it. And so I've done it looking in the mirror, but make sure that you're looking at your underarm. Can be tricky because a lot of the hair grows in different areas and it grows in different directions. So you really wanna make sure that you're applying in the direction of the hair and removing in the opposite direction. Okay, so the key again is to practice. I think it's super important to make sure that you are practicing, because I am really nervous about people doing Brazilians because the butt crack and the lip area can be really tricky. So I want to make sure that you guys are practicing in other areas like your leg, your lips, smaller areas, before you kind of worry about the trickier areas, because part of it is that you can't see those areas well. You can't see what direction the hair is growing in. You also can't hold the area as easily and pull. A really important thing that, if you guys noticed what I did, is that when I put the muslin down and it was adhering to it, right? It was adhering to it. First of all, I wasn't holding down here, if it's all the way here, and then pulling. I was holding it right close to where it actually is, and then I was pulling my skin taut and then pulling. Those are really important things to do when you guys are actually doing it. Thank you so much for tuning in. We're happy to tell more things and talk and show more things in the future. Happy sugaring. Take care. Bye.